Greetings, fellow bridge lovers, and welcome to It's Your Call. I'm your host, Kai, and today I am joined by Reece.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Reece is a up-and-coming bridge player from the UAlberta Bridge collegiate team. Not only does she happen to be a member of the team, and only having played for, it's been like a year now?
Uh, about half that.
Half
So like
that?
five or six.
Half a year? It's been half a year. And,
Okay.
and she's already the president of the UAlberta Bridge Club, which is like, that's like a quick turnaround. Like, you made it on the team, you are the president, you're making bridge moves, you know? And over a course of 6 months, that is literally insane. How did your presidency come to be?
Well, I learned what bridge was about 6 months ago when I went to the club fair and was offered free food and a possibility of travel. So I joined the club and then learned what bridge was and decided that it was really fun. And then the president at the time was like, I don't want to do this. How about you take over? And I was like, well, I guess we can do that. Why not? And I ran unopposed to great success.
To great success.
Yes.
Well, congratulations on your presidency. Now you are going to be you're in charge. You can make all sorts of bridge decisions. I don't know what are within your powers.
I mean, the better question is what is not within my powers because I
You could do anything you want.
That's um basically just like scheduling and then just figuring out how to coerce people into playing more bridge. Yeah, it's good times.
But yeah, like you could just like say, everyone, we're playing bridge every day from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. and that is what we're going to do. If you don't do it, then we're going to have to put you in bridge jail. Or something.
Well, that one I sincerely doubt. I just say we're playing twice a week, but I will be playing online most nights and feel free to join me is more so what happens.
Completely understand. I don't even know how bridge jail would work, but that was just something that popped into my head. After 6 months of bridge, let's see what you know. I've got a bridge problem for you, Reece. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so this is your hand, and you are south, you are vulnerable, they are not vulnerable. You are playing imps. You are the dealer here. The only thing that we're going to guarantee in this first scenario is we are going to open one no trump here. We are playing a weak no trump.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, we are playing a weak no trump. We are playing 12 to 14 high card points. That is the only requirement of this hand. The rest of it is all you. So part of this exercise is going to be taking the principles that we understand 15 to 17 no trump in and adjusting them to a 12 to 14 high card point range. Just kind of proving that if you understand the principles of a no trump system, you can play it at any range that you want, just adjusting for high card points. So we're playing a 12 to 14 no trump. And of course, there's still going to be difficulty to this problem, trust me. It's going to be very hard. We have 12 to 14 no trump. It's going to go pass from west, pass from your partner. 2 clubs from east. And this is just natural showing 5 or more clubs.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's very interesting, but that's what we're doing. So
very annoying.
So first off, what does partner's pass tell us?
Partner's pass tells us that they have less than 11 high card points probably. So probably like 10 or less points realistically. Otherwise, they definitely should have said something. Right. I would even say they should be weaker than that. Otherwise, not necessarily. They might be happy to just play in one no trump if they don't have much to say.
True.
Our system's on over the one no trump.
Yeah, over one no trump, you still play Stamen, you still play transfers. Everything.
Well, then if much in the majors as well, I would assume they would rather play there. Not guaranteed, but I would definitely consider that when bidding.
Right. So
yeah. So,
So now that we kind of have a gauge on partner's hand, the key thing here is realizing that partner's pass shows 10 or fewer points, not necessarily 7 or fewer points, just because of
yes.
our weak no trump range. So that's what we know. And are you going to take a call over East's two clubs bid?
Well, I don't really have a decent bid here that would actually show it. I mean, a double would definitely be major oriented, but I
Mm-hmm.
do have like a pretty solid club suit, all things considering that
Right.
they bid it.
Yes.
A double would not explain that well whatsoever. So I'm very tempted to pass this, and if partner has anything, especially since they're probably short in clubs, I would expect them to say it.
Mm-hmm.
The alternative, I feel like the alternative would be two no trump, but I don't love it.
No, I don't love two no trump either, because you bid one no trump showing your range.
Yeah,
And I
no
understand
reason.
wanting to show extras and a club stopper, but you could easily be getting yourself too high, especially when partner just has
Absolutely.
out. So I
So I'm
like,
probably just gonna pass here.
yeah, pass is great because, if partner doubles, now you have the consideration to pass the two clubs because you have the clubs, and you also have the ability to, bid hearts and things. So after this, it goes pass, pass. Partner bids two hearts, which is interesting. What do you think partner has to be bidding two hearts here?
It's an odd bid considering their initial pass,
Right.
but they definitely have probably over 6 high card points to be bidding that.
Right.
They could just have short-ish spades and then they have diamonds and hearts if they didn't want to double. But I would say realistically, they would probably want to have 5 hearts for that bid. Otherwise, a double is a really good option, unless they have nothing in spades. But that's strange given the auction, because then they could have just stamened right off the bat.
Right. And
Or
remember that Stamen would require 11 to 12 high card points or so.
True.
11 or more high card points. So partner's still within like this 0 to 10 range, and they clearly don't want to stay in two clubs. So and I like the fact that you're thinking about the double. If partner would have doubled, then they probably are short in clubs. They could have hearts and diamonds. You're thinking very good here. So you're saying that partner should probably have at least 6 points, which I do agree with. And you think that partner should realistically have 5 hearts. So
Could be more very easily
right.
if they didn't want to double, but
So based off in my thought process here, what I thought two hearts is either they have a really good heart suit and they couldn't stamen and it's like 4 hearts, or they had a 5 card heart suit that they didn't want to play in, so they didn't transfer, and they would much rather just play in one no trump.
yeah.
So those were the two possibilities that popped into my little brain. And after that, it went 2 spades by East. East is still going, and it is now your call.
I mean, I really have like 2 solid options here. I can pass this and just because I do have solid defense, except for our heart suit, which is a beautiful fit. Or I could raise to 3 hearts, which we for sure have some amount of points. I would probably raise to 3 hearts here because I'd be happy to play at the 3 level. Just we're probably not super mirrored, so we probably have some amount of roughing potential, and partner probably has something in diamonds and spades given the clubs. So I would probably raise to 3 hearts here.
Okay. 3 hearts. After the 3 hearts, it would go pass, pass, pass. So you end up playing in 3 hearts. And congratulations, you do make this contract. Partner has ace doubleton spade, 10-9 fifth of hearts, king 9-8 fourth of diamonds, and queen doubleton club. So you've got a spade loser, a heart loser, a diamond loser, and a club loser, and that's probably it. So you make 3 hearts, you find the right bid, So that's great. And it was tough because I thought that this hand was very difficult because I kind of panicked in this situation because I'm like, oh no, my partner's taking a view here. But I didn't consider that there was this hand in partner's hand shapes that had a 5-card heart suit, but didn't want to transfer me to hearts because of the poor heart suit quality and would much rather just play in the 1-no trump. So I did something a little bit different on this hand. Instead of bidding 3 hearts, because I was scared that my partner was just like bidding 2 hearts just purely to compete, like on 5 points and whatever, on like a good, like on the king queen XX of hearts with like a 4-1-1 shape, and that's
Oh
it.
God.
Like, because
Yeah,
I could totally imagine partner doing that sometimes. Like, I'm like, we're vulnerable.
absolutely.
What is he doing? So I was just scared, and I just passed. I'm like, I'm just gonna let them play. And then it went pass, and then partner doubled, and I was like, oh no, what is happening now? um,
Partner really likes it.
partner likes to bid, so I'm just like, uh-oh. So now that partner doubles, what do you do?
After partner doubles,
Yeah.
I mean, now I have a pretty decent idea of their shape because, I mean, they don't have a lot of spades and they don't have a lot of clubs. So now I know they have to have diamonds and hearts. I'm not bidding diamonds. I'm not going to pass that because I don't want to penalize them in 2 spades. I mean, like, could consider it, but after the heart bid, especially, I really don't want to. So I'd bid 3 hearts there.
Yeah, you still get to 3 hearts. Cool. Great. 3 hearts it is. That's where you're going to end up. I at this point I was like, I don't know what partner has, but all I know is he's got values. So I passed. I just passed, and we
Yeah.
played in 2 spades doubled, and if you actually have the hands across from each other, partner and I get into like an absolutely brutal diamond and club cross ruff.
Oh no.
That sets them down 2.
Jeez.
So ops went for minus 300, which was nice. Like,
That's pretty good.
but like if I was in the right state of mind during this, like I would have done the exact same thing, but like I found a blind spot in me was that if partner has 5 hearts, they would have transferred. No, they don't have to. They can use their judgment to just stay in 1-no trump if they'd like. 3 hearts certainly is a good contract. That's probably where most of the pairs ended up anyway. So you would most certainly be getting a par score at least with this auction. How do you like weak no trump after this?
I mean, I do occasionally play weak no trump in first and second seat.
Okay.
On occasion, dependent. So I like it. It's interesting. It gives you options.
I know a lot of people that ride or die for weak no trump, and I'm like, I don't know, I just continue to be amazed by you, Reece, because in 6 months you're playing strong no trump with some people and weak no trump with other people. Like, it isn't the hardest conversion, but like 6 months in, I thought that only strong no trump existed. Not only that, I thought that if I were to be told that you need to play weak no trump with me, I would have just been like, I'm outie. Like, I'm not gonna do this because it feels like just such a shift, and there really is no reason to be scared of it because all you need to do is your invitational range for the responder is just 1 more king, right? You just shift the high card points, and my brain was not able to comprehend that, but your brain is. So I am extremely impressed by you. I think that you have a very exciting career in bridge coming up, and I can't wait to see, not just like to see where you go, but like, I don't know, I hope that we spend more time together as well. I'm sure that we're going to run into
Yeah.
each other at more tournaments.
Oh, absolutely. That's the goal.
That's the goal. Meeting friends and spending time with them at bridge tournaments is like of course playing
The
bridge is
secondary.
great, right? It's amazing. That's the second, like, bridge is #1 priority, but like meeting people and being with your people,
It's a close second.
it's a very, very close second. It's one of the most enjoyable things about bridge. So Now, I must ask the audience, what are your thoughts on this hand? Do you like weak no trump? Do you prefer strong no trump? Do you think after this video, weak no trump looks a little bit less scary to you? Also, what do you think about North's bidding? Do you think that with their hand that pass is the right action initially? And did you spot them for this kind of hand immediately as the opener? Because I did not, although I certainly should have. But yeah, would you be doing all of this passing? Would you pass the double of two spades? Lots and lots of questions. Tell us all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And don't forget, while you're down there, to like the video and subscribe if you did enjoy so that you can be notified whenever we post. We post It's Your Calls every Tuesday and CBO Daylongs every Friday, and we have a new-ish series that has been coming out called the GNTC Recap. So, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much to Reece. Reece was amazing, and I look forward to seeing you again, and I look forward to seeing you grow because you've already grown exponentially, insanely fast. So, all the best. We'll see everyone next week.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Bye.
Bye.